So you're a grown-up woman, but you're still getting acne, which is leaving behind acne marks, and those acne marks and acne together are not letting you follow an anti-aging skincare routine. What are you going to do? Well, you're going to watch this video right to the end because today is another hybrid skincare routine video जहां मैं आपको देती हूं AM and PM का multiple problems को solve करने वाला detailed skincare routine. Hello and welcome to Skincare Simplified. मेरा नाम है निपुन, आपकी skincare bestie, now a certified skincare consultant. And if you're a subscriber of this channel, you know that a few weeks ago, I started a whole series called Hybrid Skincare Routine. On Skincare Simplified, you actually end up getting detailed skincare routines for a lot of skin problems: acne, hyperpigmentation, melasma, anti-aging, dark spots, whatever else. But sometimes in life we have problems or skincare problems or even real problems that all come together. And one such problem is acne and acne marks. Because if you're struggling with acne after an age in your adulthood, and adult acne is super common. So if you're someone who's struggling with adult acne, you know that acne starts to subside, an acne mark comes, then new acne comes, and you're constantly in this battle trying to keep your acne under control, which takes off your focus from anti-aging. And this was exactly my problem, which was really on its hiatus all of last year, especially in the summer of last year. So summer of last year, I, who has had clear skin since I was a teenager, suddenly had a massive hormonal acne breakdown. And my acne was hormonal, and which is why it was on my jawline and on my neck. And I tried a multitude of products trying to keep it in check. And that is when I went back to almost being in my teen years, where I was struggling with acne marks. And at the same time, I was like, I've got to do something for my fine lines and wrinkles, because that is my core problem. So if you're one of them, you're struggling with hormonal acne, let's get into the world of solving your acne marks and addressing your anti-aging concerns together. The first thing that you need to know, my friends, before we get started with this video is you need to like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. I create new skincare related content 4 times a week: Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, and in the middle of the week you get a bonus video here and there. Skincare Simplified is literally the only channel where you get detailed AM PM skincare routines. So बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए करते हैं वीडियो को शुरू. Now, अगर आपको हो रहा है हार्मोनल एक्ने, जो यूजुअली इस साइड पे आता है, you need to make sure that you understand why is this happening. Because this is hormonal acne, do not try and do a self-diagnosis at home. अगर एक आधा पिंपल adulthood में सबको आता है. If you're a woman, every time before your menstrual cycle or after, you will get a breakout here and there, and that is totally normal. But if you're having a constant breakout, which is around your jawline and neck, that is hormonal acne, and you should not be doing a self-diagnosis. You need to go see a doctor. You need to get a blood test. When I did all of my tests, everything was pretty normal. There was no PCOD. There was nothing. And at some point, my doctor said, maybe you are not adjusting well to milk. Now imagine telling a 36-year-old Punjabi girl that suddenly अब आपको दूध नहीं सूट करता, you are lactose intolerant. But I did listen to the advice, and I actually switched over from having regular milk formula to other forms, which is like almond, soy, whatever else, which is lactose free, and that really helped my acne. The point I'm trying to make is go ahead, get a blood test done, rule out in case it's PCOS or any other hormonal issues, because then you will need to work with the doctor on solving the problem. Now, let's say you've done that. अब आ जाते हैं सीधा skincare routine पे. First, I'm going to talk about the morning skincare routine. Now, morning skincare routines, you all know, we need antioxidants, we need our sunscreen. ये दो main pillars होते हैं हमारे morning skincare routine के. And for many years, almost 4 years, my antioxidant in the morning has always been vitamin C. I am one person जिसको vitamin C सूट करता है, मुझे reactions नहीं होते. My skin loves a good vitamin C serum. However, when I was going through this phase, I actually switched out using my vitamin C. I switched it out for a niacinamide. अगर आपको irritation हो जाती है vitamin C से, you need to understand कि antioxidants में आपके पास हैं बहुत सारे options, broadly 4. विटामिन सी, niacinamide, EUK134 या फिर resveratrol. EUK134 and resveratrol are both by the ordinary. Niacinamide you can use from any brand. Vitamin C you can use from any brand. So I switched out my vitamin C for a niacinamide serum. तो इस तरह से मैंने अपने मॉर्निंग स्किन केयर रूटीन को सिंप्लीफाई किया. इट वॉज क्लेंजिंग माई फेस, niacinamide, उसके बाद मैं लगाती थी क्रीम एंड सनस्क्रीन. इफ एट सम पॉइंट आई फेल्ट माई स्किन वॉज रियली पर्जिंग, बहुत कुछ हो रहा था, आई वुड इवन नॉट यूज अ क्रीम, just use a sunscreen. So the number one thing that you need to do is make sure that you are keeping your routine very simple. मेरे लिए niacinamide worked for you, and I'm just saying that अगर आपकी स्किन पर्ज हो रही है, आपको बहुत सारा एक्ने आ रहा है, chances are विटामिन सी अगर आपको सूट भी करता है, it might not work. So switch it out for a niacinamide EUK or a resveratrol. These are very gentle. Niacinamide पे छोटा सा note, which I pretty much say every time I mention niacinamide. The ordinary niacinamide is not a great formula. It can be very irritating, so use anything else. Now, the first thing that you also need to make sure is depending on your acne, आपको किस टाइप का acne आ रहा है. अगर तो आपको hormonal acne आ रहा है, you're mostly getting cystic acne, which is pus filled and जिसमें white heads निकलते हैं. So if you're suffering from something like that, you need to be very careful on what kind of a cleanser you're using. You have multiple options. Benzoyl peroxide based cleansers, there's going to be a whole list in the description box. You can use salicylic acid based cleansers. But generally, when it comes to cystic acne, benzoyl peroxide based cleansers work much better. So you can use a benzoyl peroxide based cleanser. जो मेरा cleanser था, something that worked on my skin, and it is a product line I completely swear by. I have mentioned it in a lot of my acne videos. It is the Some by Me HA Miracle Cleanser. ये मेरा cleanser होता था, and this really helped with my acne. It made sure my skin was clean. It was at the same time very hydrating. So I would use my AHA cleanser, niacinamide, sunscreen. This was my base routine. And if you're someone who's struggling with acne, this is what I would recommend to you. Keep your morning routine super simple. Cleanser, antioxidant and sunscreen. Sunscreen may be, because I reapply my sunscreen a few times a day, you need to make sure what is it that's working for you. The one that I absolutely love, and I only discovered it towards the end of last year, is the Neemly Naturals SPF 30 mattifying sunscreen spray, जो फिलहाल out of stock है on Nykaa, but I think you can get it on their website. I hate it when products go out of stock, but anyways, you can get it from their website, you can get it from Amazon India, you can get it from wherever. It's also on Amazon UAE. So that was a simple routine that I followed. So basically, vitamin C ko maine kaha bye-bye in my morning skincare routine, and I made it really simple. In addition to that, as my skin would feel stretchy, irritated, whatever, I was sticking to using hydrating toners, but I was not using AHA, BHA based toners because mera chehra yahan se, this is the jawline and below is very sensitive, and I'm going to, put in a picture here that you can see. Sometimes I would get acne right here, and yahan pe getting a pimple is super painful. Like you want to twist and just break it out, but don't do that. Marks और बुरे रह जाते हैं. In addition to that, morning and evening I was using my eye cream, and that's that. Now let's look at my PM routine. And PM routine में मैंने बहुत struggle किया, but बीच में at one point I actually figured my perfect routine. That was around September, October last year, and उसके बाद से my acne has more or less subsided. I do get one-off pimple here and there, but overall it's been very good. Now from an anti-aging perspective, how was I dealing with my acne? I was obviously double cleansing my face, and double cleansing your face is supremely important, so please do not skip that step. I'm really fumbling. So just दिन मैं 3-4 videos record कर लेती हूँ, by the end of it I start fumbling. Anyways, moving on to your PM routine, which is anti-aging plus acne control. रात को every night you will double cleanse your face. There are lots and lots of options that I've given you. I think the Sugandha squalene and vitamin E cleansing oil is affordable and effective. उसके अलावा I love the one from Elemis. Skin Proud is very good. There are tons and tons of options that you can opt for. चेहरा डबल क्लेंस करने के बाद हफ्ते में 3 बार, this was my routine. I was using Arginine, Matrixyl and my Tretinoion. Because I'm already on Tretinoion for a number of years, that is what I was using. So my nighttime routine was very simple. Dry चेहरे पे पहले Argirline, उसके बाद चेहरे को मिस्ट करके I was using Matrixyl 10% in HA. जब चेहरा completely dry हो जाता था, I would then go ahead and use my Tretinoion and face cream. Now understand that Tretinoion is a retinoid, and retinoids by default एक acne treatment है. right? That is how retinoids originally anti-aging के लिए नहीं use होते थे. Originally, they were used to treat acne. And this is something that I was using, and I was not using it as a spot treatment. मैं पूरे चेहरे पे dot करके massage करती थी. Obviously, acne सिर्फ नीचे था, but बाकी चेहरे पे I was getting my anti-aging benefit. हफ्ते में 3 से 4 बार using Tretinoion along with my Matrixyl was not only giving me anti-aging benefits, it was also helping with my acne. Now, if you're someone who doesn't use Tretinoion and you're still using retinol and you're facing acne, then what I will recommend to you is instead of retinol, start using adapalene gel 1%. Now, what is adapalene gel? It is a 3rd generation retinoid, which means that it's a retinoid which is mild. It's much milder than your Tretinoion, your acetons, and at the same time, it is something that you can use as a beginner. Adapalene is a super common treatment जो use किया जाता है to treat acne. It is gentle enough even for teenagers to use it. So you can actually start by using adapalene gel. You can either use it as a spot treatment या उसे आप पूरे चेहरे पे लगा के जिस तरह से हम Tretinoion लगाते हैं या retinoid लगाते हैं उसके बाद आप अपना cream लगा सकते हैं. Now, to understand that Tretinoion and or adapalene gel, these work really well as acne treatments. But something that actually really worked on my acne and my acne marks together was one product, and that is the Neutrogena Spot Controlling Daily Serum. Now, what is the Neutrogena Spot Controlling Daily Serum? ये एक spot treatment है, यानी इसे आप पूरे चेहरे पे लगा के मसाज नहीं करते. This is a spot treatment, यानी जहां जहां acne होता है वहां वहां आप इस product को लगाते हैं. इसमें है 2% BHA और इसमें है AHAs. This is a very strong product. It is fragrance free, लेकिन product या ingredients की natural fragrance इसमें है, which is why it smells terrible. So this is something that you'll have to ignore. But this is a product that just जो इसका नाम है daily serum, don't use it daily. It is very strong. Start by using it once a week, and धीरे धीरे you can use it up to 3 to 4 times a week as well. Now, this product is very strong, and this is a product that is single-handedly responsible for clearing my acne, because it was not only working on my acne, it was working on my acne, it was drying it out at the same time. Because इसमें AHAs हैं, it was making sure कि मेरे जो marks हैं वो भी धीरे धीरे fade हो जाएं. Now, marks जो मुझे पड़ रहे थे वो mostly reddish in color, so I was getting PIE, which is post-inflammatory erythema. हो सकता है कि आपको PIH हो, जहां स्पॉट्स डार्क ब्राउन कलर के होते हैं, जिसे हम कहते हैं पोस्ट इन्फ्लेमेटरी हाइपरपिगमेंटेशन. Either ways, this works on PIE and it works on PIH, and this is a fabulous product. इसे मैं लगाती थी as a spot treatment, उसके बाद मैं लगाती थी अपनी face cream, and my routine was very simple. So, the PM routine for treating acne and acne marks along with getting anti-aging benefits is as follows. 3 to 4 times a week, use your retinoid along with your Airgirline and Matrixyl, and 2 to 3 times a week, use your AHA/BHA serum, the Neutrogena Spot Controlling Daily Serum. अगर आपके पास Neutrogena Daily Spot Controlling Serum नहीं है, then you can also use the La Roche-Posay Ifcar Duo. ये भी मैंने use किया था. This also gives you good results, but Neutrogena Spot Controlling Daily Serum is a obvious winner, and it was an obvious winner for me. And this is the routine that I followed. So while you will look at it and you will say बहुत सारे products हैं, actually बहुत सारे products नहीं थे. There was basically Matrixyl, Airgirline, which are both peptides, which are very gentle, non-irritating, and Tretinoion. So that was the base of 3 products, and बाकी रातों पे there was just one product, which was the Neutrogena Spot Controlling Treatment. Overall, my skincare routine was very simple. इस दौरान there are a few things that I did not do. Usually हफ्ते में 1 से 2 बार I would use BHA and salicylic acid, or I would use a lactic acid serum. इस दौरान I did not use it. I maybe used it once or twice a month because I was just giving my skin time to heal and just about get okay, because acne was my number 1 priority. Number 2 priority was anti-aging. And at this time also, I stayed away from a lot of harsh toners like AHA or BHA based toners. I was mostly just about using products which were hydrating. So hydrating toners, hydrating serums, so on and so forth. Let's do a quick recap. My morning routine was very simple. It was basically niacinamide sunscreen, 2 products, toner, and all of these things I'm not mentioning because these are really optional. I'm just talking about the core things. So it was cleanser, niacinamide sunscreen, core 3 products. PM was Airgirline, Matrixyl, and retinoid 3 to 4 times a week, and baki raaton pe it was just my Neutrogena Spot Controlling Treatment and my Moisturiser. So this is something I did. In addition to that, every time I felt my skin was really inflamed, I did use a salicylic acid face mask. Now I have 3 recommendations for you of salicylic acid based face masks. Number 1, the Ole Henriksen Cool Plunge, fabulous. Number 2, the Neutrogena, I've forgotten the name. The Neutrogena face soothing, calming. I actually made a video on it. It's the Calm and Soothe. It's a yellow color tube. I'll put it here. That's also very similar to the Ole Henriksen. It's almost like a tube. It's very cooling. So when your skin is hot, inflamed, irritated, it soothes your skin out. And the third one was the Fenty Beauty Cookies and Cream, which is also a salicylic acid based face mask. In addition to the serums, the mask, the cream, and all of that, a product that was my core best friend were acne patches. Acne patches have been around for a really long time. I never really got around to testing them because obviously I didn't have acne. So jab mujhe acne hua, I had the opportunity to test out a lot of acne patches. There are 2 that I recommend. Number 1 is by the brand Cosrx, the Cosrx acne patch. It is lovely, but the one that I think is the best on the market is the Dermaco salicylic acid acne patch. And this in about 8 to 10 hours will really help. If you've got a really painful cystic bump, it really helps either take out the pus or make sure that uska head nikala, and then you can gently like press and get the pus out. Pressing and getting the pus out is literally the last option. Do it if you're in a lot of pain. Agar you can tolerate the pain, don't do it. I will be very honest with you. Jab mujhe yahan pain acne aata tha, and that was the most painful one, I would press with like 2 cotton swabs and I would take it out because I couldn't handle the pain. And which is why the mark is still here. So every time you do this squashing, mark reh jata hai, and that will take months to go. If that's a risk you're willing to take, go ahead and do it, but do it safely. So acne patches, masks, and the serums, this is a routine that will 100% help your acne, and it will help your anti-aging concerns, because you are in the morning time giving your skin niacinamide, which is a powerful antioxidant. Antioxidants, when combined with sunscreen, really help protect your skin, and that is something you need. रात के रूटीन में आपको मिल जाता है आपका ट्रेटिनोइन एंड योर पेप्टाइड्स 3 to 4 times a week. You are good, and बाकी रातों पे you can focus on taking care of your active acne. बहुत ज़्यादा active acne है, like I said, acne patches help. Skin is feeling inflamed and irritated, a soothing salicylic acid mask also helps. So this was the full routine. In addition to this, things that like eye creams, serums, sheet masks, the regular stuff I do, I kept doing it. And yes, that is pretty much it. This is how I actually managed my anti-aging concerns and my acne. But I want to talk about one more thing, and that is prioritization. Even if you are working on a hybrid skincare routine, understand that एक routine हर चीज़ को 100% नहीं कर पाएगा. So you need to prioritize. जैसे जिस टाइम पे मेरा acne बहुत ज़्यादा flare up कर जाता था, I would use my Neutrogena spot controlling daily serum maybe 4 times a week, and Tretinoion को मैं कम कर देती थी. जब acne under control था, I would raise up Tretinoion, reduce on my thing. And this bit of little balancing act आपको खुद करना पड़ेगा, because you are the best judge for what is happening on your skin. And at the same time, जैसे मैंने शुरू में कहा, if it is hormonal acne, you do not spend time doing self-diagnosis. Don't see these silly DIYs कि apple cider vinegar पियोगे तो आपका acne चला जाएगा. Drink more water, आपका acne चला जाएगा. I lead a very healthy lifestyle, and if I can suddenly get hormonal acne, anyone can get. And at the same time, imagine my state. Here I am, a skincare content creator making videos on TikTok and Instagram, and I have like acne flaring up. So, and people can be really mean, but that's okay. So this is pretty much the hybrid skincare routine for you, which treats your acne, acne marks, and your anti-aging concerns. Video pasand aaye, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what are the other hybrid routines that you'd like to see next time. I am going to be making as many as I can, various kinds of hybrid skincare routines, so you can benefit from it. If you enjoyed the video, do consider subscribing and liking my video. I will see you next time. Till then, take great care of yourself. Bye.